Hi everyone, so I'm home from work and it's a lovely day outside. As a matter of fact, it's still bright and sunny. I was able to ride on my half bike today. It's a feel extremely good. It's been a while since I was on the half bike because it's always chilly and windy here. But it's springtime, and this is the time, the best time to continue on or to start on planting. In my case, continue on planting. By the way, I want to check before I leave in the next 3 days. I want to check the small plants, the vegetable plants that I have been taking care inside my place here. That I'm growing. Some of them are growing hydrophonically, no soil. They're kind of like a semi-hydroponics. So here's the first one. There you go. I got the lettuce. So I buy lettuce from the store, and what I do is that I cut the bottom part and then kind of like the oldest part, and then I put it in a small amount of water. And I think this has been fourth day, and lovely. Look at this, it's growing leaves. Actually, I can let it grow more and then harvest and put it in my salad or sandwich or whatnot. But this one, what I'm gonna do is that, let me get it. I will allow the roots to continue growing a little bit more. There you go, a little bit more. I think there's some roots now, kind of like root hairs, small roots. And then, hopefully before I leave in the next 3 days, they start rooting, and then I'm going to transfer it in a potting soil. And then I want to do it in the potting soil in a small pot and not on the ground, because lettuce, based on the information I got, so they don't like extremely hot weather. It's spring, it's still in the, although it's spring, no longer winter, it's still in a little bit of cooler side. They like cool seasons. So if in case there's an extreme heat here, normally we don't have that much heat here, but during summer it does get hot at daytime. I can just move the pot in a cooler place. So that's the plant. But I do hope this, I think this can be survived. So this is inside my place, and next to the window with a filtered sunlight. And I got 1, 2, 3, I got 6 growing lettuce. So the good thing is that this will be organic. All right, so there you go. So there's a little baby one here. There you go. See the green leaves. So once again, I chop off the leaves, I wash it, and I put it in the fridge. That's the one that I'm eating it for my salad, for my sarnie. But this one is the second generation, I guess. And then this is not my first time to do this, but it will be my first time to plant it in the soil, which I'm crossing my fingers. This grow, all right? I think it should. And the other one are the onions. So see behind me, that's not the onion, by the way. So these are the onions. So this is already, I believe this is the 3rd generation onion. Same process. I buy onions from the store, and then I cut off the roots, and then plant it in the soil. In this case, kind of like semi-hydroponics, just like what I've done with my other herbs. So it's a plastic recycled container with a yarn, so that absorbs the water and keeping the soil moist. So in this case, I don't need to worry about living or traveling, whatnot. And as long as there is a considerable amount of water for the soil to keep moist. Oh my god, look at that lovely leaves. So I've been cutting and putting them in my dish, in my salad. I have several. There you go. So that one is growing really healthy. Look at that. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Actually, I have another one. So this is my second time to grow alfalfa from seeds. So I did it for the first time almost about a month ago. It was pretty good. And now this is already in its final stage. Yeah, has been in the greening process. Lots and lots and lots of leaves. As a matter of fact, so I will not let it grow more because once the leaves are a little bigger, it tastes bitter. So I'm just going to do the final rinsing today or tonight, I would say. It's what time is it? It's 5:30, and I'm going to save them. Okay, clean it, and then I'll put it in the fridge, and then there you go. It goes to my sarnie or in my salad. All right. Anyway, so today is Tuesday. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I will be undergoing COVID testing once again. But this time, this will be saliva testing, a home kit. I got it already from Volt. That's from New York. And then tomorrow early in the morning, I'm gonna be zooming with someone who is it could be a medical physician or whatnot, and they will supervise me to get a sample, saliva sample. So it's okay to get tested using saliva, which is not the gold standard, because I'm flying with JetBlue. I'm going to Aruba, and then Aruba it's kind of pretty lenient, so it's either a PCR or saliva. But if you're going to do the saliva testing, which is quicker and easier, less hassle, I don't need to go to the clinic or to the hospital or to the emergency room, just like what I've done in the last 3 COVID testing I've done for travel purposes. They were all RT-PCR, all negative, thank God. So, as I said, Aruba has 2 options. So if you're flying with JetBlue, which I'm flying with JetBlue, it's alright to do the saliva test because JetBlue and this company called the Volt are in collaboration. So I should get the result within 24 hours. So this is the next day shipping. I will get the sampling early in the morning tomorrow. No eating, no drinking, no chewing gum for 30 minutes and then get the sample. But I'm gonna be online through Zoom. They will tell me, okay, step by step, what to do. And then that same day tomorrow, I'm going to deliver the sample to UPS. And then I said 24. It's an overnight shipping. Okay, going to New York, the other side of the country. And I'm pretty sure it will get there. But my hope is to get the result maybe the night of the 25th or the early morning of the 26th, because I'm flying on the 26th at night right after work, heading to Aruba. Alright, so time to fly once again. The last time I was on the plane was on my way to, when I was in Maldives, which was a pretty amazing trip of a lifetime. Actually, Maldives is one of the nations that I fancy going back. Alright, pretty amazing nation. Right, so my plants are growing, so they should be fine when I leave, because all my plants here are home, so there's a constant water supply. So that's what I do. Look at the other plant; it's in a basin. So each time I leave, I put some water, so they're growing. So sometimes I'm out for 2 months, especially in the summer, and miraculously they are surviving. Alright, so once again, got the lettuce, got the onions. Sorry for the quick movement of my camera. Got the lettuce, got the onion, and the alfalfa. My next plan is to do mung bean sprouts. So I've seen kind of like a tutorial video. I have the mung beans already. And I'm just taking my time because I'm leaving on Friday, so maybe upon my arrival. All right. So anyway, upon my arrival, actually the day after my arrival, I'm gonna be doing my second job, COVID testing. Oh, no, not COVID testing, COVID vaccination. Sorry. So I had the vaccination almost 3 weeks ago. So far, no reaction. All right. It's past 14 days. So. Moderna is supposed to be, if you have an adverse reaction, you feel the adverse reaction or the negative reaction within the 14 days or after the 14 days. So I never had anything, just a little bit of a bumpy feeling after the job almost 3 weeks ago. So my second job with Moderna will be the day after my arrival from Aruba. Hopefully things will be well. And then I can say I'm fully vaccinated. Once you're fully vaccinated, there are several nations now that they allow travelers from other nations to visit their country, like Seychelles, which I'm planning to go in the summer, Georgia. Oh my God, I just want to go to this nation, particularly Seychelles. As a matter of fact, Seychelles was one of my destinations, supposed to be when was that? A spring break last March, April, during this pandemic, together with Mauritius. I already had all the plane ticket, accommodation, but apparently, there is a shutdown, the border crossing, and then international travels are halted. Were halted, I would say, and my flights were canceled. As a matter of fact, so the ticket I'm using for my Seychelles, which hopefully it happens, was my ticket from Emirates I was supposed to be last March, April. But this time I'm planning to do it this summer. Okay, together with Bonaire, Curacao, as well as the Philippines. Okay, I love the Philippines. Right, so hopefully the Philippines will open again for international tourists and balikbayans soon and very soon, because they are once again on a strict kind of lockdown, and international tourists are not permitted at this time. All right, bye for now. Have a great night, everybody. Once again, traveling is not a ride into a new destination. It is looking at the world in a different perspective. Keep a smile and the world will smile at you. Cheers. Be safe. Bye for now. God bless everybody.